Hello, I'm Renee Garofolo, back with you to let you know what's been going on here at PHFA. In early July, Governor Wolf announced awards totaling $41.6 million in low-income housing tax credits and $7.7 million in Penn Homes funding for the construction of 39 affordable multifamily housing developments in Pennsylvania. The tax credits are administered by PHFA and were approved by its board. The 39 proposals being awarded tax credits can be viewed on PHFA's website. Governor Wolf announced early this month the recipients of a new round of funding for housing programs made available through the Pennsylvania Housing Affordability and Rehabilitation Enhancement Fund. The governor named 212 housing and community development initiatives in 67 counties that will share a portion of the total $51.4 million in FAIR funding for fiscal year 2018-2019. The FAIR Fund is managed by PHFA. A list of proposals receiving funding is available on PHFA's website. Governor Tom Wolf announced an award of $55 million in New Markets tax credit allocations to Commonwealth Cornerstone Group. The credit is for making equity investments in vehicles known as community development entities. And the goal of Commonwealth Cornerstone Group is to use these tax credits to fund projects in key areas within communities to create business opportunities and spur economic revitalization. PHFA has announced the creation of a new housing policy fellowship with the goal of funding critical research and promoting leadership development. The fellowship will fund a maximum of 12 months of research and study on a pressing housing or community development topic. With a monthly stipend of $1,000, the maximum funding available will be $12,000. More information and the fellowship application are available on the agency's website. Fellowship applications are due by September 6th. For questions, call Bryce Moretsky. Now, let's take a look at some of the affordable housing developments from around the state that were funded, in part, with low-income housing tax credits administered by PHFA. First up is Longcrest in Lancaster. Officials attended a groundbreaking ceremony in mid-May for this affordable housing apartment complex for seniors. It will feature 52 newly constructed apartments. It will also offer fully handicap accessible units, as well as units that are accessible for individuals with hearing and/or vision difficulties. Woda Cooper held a ribbon-cutting ceremony in late May to celebrate the grand opening of Muncie Green in Muncie Township. The new rental community includes 60 units for independent seniors aged 62 and older. It's one of the first multifamily properties in Pennsylvania to be built to Passive House standards. Valley Community Housing Corporation held a groundbreaking ceremony at the future site of the Parkview Corner in late April in Chambersburg. Parkview Corner will include 40 affordable rental units for people over the age of 62. 4 of the units will be fully accessible, and 1 additional unit will be designated for the hearing and visually impaired. PHFA held its biennial housing forum at the Hilton Harrisburg in early May. PHFA's communications director, Scott Elliott, is next to tell us more.
We were very pleased with the outcome of the housing forum this year. For people not familiar with the forum, it's an event that provides continuing education for housing professionals from across Pennsylvania. And we held the event this year in May in Harrisburg. We attracted more than 650 attendees. At the end of the event, we distributed a survey asking people what they thought about the housing forum, and 95% rated the housing forum either excellent or very good. So we were very pleased with that. The next housing forum will be in 2 years, in 2021, again in Harrisburg, and we hope to see everybody there.
Carl Dudek, PHFA's Director of Housing Management, is with us now to tell us how PHFA's Multifamily Affordable Housing Conference went. Carl?
We just completed our 2019 Multifamily Affordable Housing Conference in Lancaster. It was the most well-attended conference we've ever held. We had 685 attendees. We had 55 breakout sessions, 5 keynote speakers, and over 50 vendors, sponsors, and advertisers making this such a successful conference. I want to thank those that attended and also helped make this such a success.
Thank you, Carl. The Kindest Rocks Project is a pay-it-forward service project founded in 2015 by life coach Megan Murphy. Megan's story has since reached across the globe, spreading joy and encourages people to leave rocks painted with inspiring messages along the path of life. PHFA encouraged communities and residents to engage and participate in the project in support of Megan's vision. At this year's 2019 Multifamily Affordable Housing Conference, PHFA collected over 800 rocks from communities and residents. The rocks will be left throughout Lancaster City for people to find and pick up for inspiration. PHFA is honored to support such a positive cause and will continue to encourage and incorporate best practices to effectively build and strengthen communities. PHFA employees participated in the Pennsylvania Sika Campaign again in 2018, receiving an award for its contributions. Sika stands for State Employee Combined Appeal. Here to tell us more is Debbie Hammond, PHFA's Sika representative.
PHFA was recognized for exceeding their campaign fundraising goal by 101%. Total donations received were $53,136. We were also given a certificate of achievement for the highest percentage of campaign participation among agencies with 100 to 999 employees. Since 2005, PHFA employees have contributed over $625,000.
That's all the news we have for you now. To view a printed version of the newsletter, just visit our website and look in the News Center. And if you have any comments, you can email me at news@phfa.org. Thanks for watching.